My name is Joy Jackson Perl. I am an East Hampton native. My parents moved out here from the city after I was born, and I've lived in Wainscott for the past 30 years. We are at the beautiful Longhouse Reserve, which I could never talk too much about, in the Red Garden, and I am the social media manager and the website content manager. Well, we are lucky enough to be 16 acres, which gives people plenty of space to move around and socially distance, which they did. Of course, people had to wear masks, at the beginning. I can't remember when. Probably this year is when people, if they were fully vaccinated, were free to roam the grounds without a mask. But we limited the amount of people that could come per time period. We had time ticket reservation. And it worked out beautifully. It really did. People were very willing to wear a mask and walk around the gardens. And I think people really needed fresh air and a wide open space and to be within nature. Even though we've increased the number of people per time slot, it just seems to work out better. Everybody seems to have a better experience when there's just a set amount of people on the grounds at one time, which is right now 60 people every hour and 15 minutes. It's just more enjoyable. And you could come here and we could be booked and you may not even see anyone else, which is so nice. Seems like it's like you have the place to yourself. We were closed from April, which is when we would normally open, through mid-June, which is when we officially opened. Any big event had to be scratched. The summer benefit, we used to have an opera night, our family day, we had to move from spring to fall. But it all worked out, it all worked out, and our guests were just very accommodating and felt very welcome here. We had a couple of fundraising drives, and we cut back, and we did take a pay cut, which was repaid. Everyone was on board, not one person balked at it. Because we all believe in the mission. We all believe in bringing art and nature to the public, and we got paid back, so it wasn't a big deal. And we were all grateful to still have a job, to be honest with you. So it was fine. Yeah, and it worked out. I think our numbers increased. More people showed an interest. I think just even as a person that likes to run and hike, even just on East Hampton's trails, I saw so many more people walking and just enjoying being outside. And I think for me, I think when people come to Longhouse or during the pandemic, they wanted to come and recharge and rejuvenate and feel like this was a refuge. And somehow I think nature just tells you that things are going to be all right. And I think more people came to feel that way and to spend time with their families, their immediate family that they had here, which I love. I love that. And even, we had a special Halloween. We figured we'd ask people to come in costumes for Halloween because there was nothing going on. So we decided we would do a Halloween where people would come in costumes. They were invited to come in costumes, and we would give the kids a prepackaged trick-or-treat bag. And it was such a big success, and it was so much fun. And one mother even said, "Thank you for saving Halloween for us," which just meant everything. It's just the little things, and that's what we were all missing, that sense of, because we already have the sense of togetherness, through the pandemic, but it was the things that we did together that was missing. So like Halloween or Thanksgiving, so if you could do something that brought that back, it meant a lot to people. It just did. That's funny. I think we stopped to talk to one another more, like when I walked my dog or they walked their dog or they saw me running. They just made a point of stopping to say hello, to see how I was doing, to see how my family was doing. I would ask how their family was doing. So East Hampton has really good communities, I must say. We're very lucky. We really are. And it was nice. I saw many new people in the neighborhood. We'll welcome them into the neighborhood. Why not, So, like I said, I think a lot of people really wanted to be outdoors, so I met a lot more people just walking. I think walking is probably very therapeutic, so you saw a lot of that. Love. I think love of your family, love of community, love of your job. I think you really realize that maybe you sometimes took some of those things for granted, and it just focuses you more on the things that you love. Truly, it did. So that's what I would say. Love, love.